Okay, so I'm going to do my best to show you how to actually start a Zoom meeting. I'm assuming that you attend them, but you don't host them. So one person in your group will need to do this particular whole setup and invite everybody else. And I'll show you how it works. So you're going to just go to Zoom, and then you'll go in there, you'll go to your account. It may ask you to log in, but I'm assuming you're used to this. So go to your account, and then there'll be a part right here that says schedule a meeting. So click on schedule a meeting, and then go ahead and title it, because that's what it's going to actually, well, I don't know if it does or not, if it saves for that. But anyway, title it that it's your data analysis meeting. And you can come down here in the description and put the name of the people who are in it. And then you can schedule it whenever it's convenient for you, but I'm going to back mine up because I'm going to ask Melissa Horner to join. And then don't worry about how long it is. It won't last an hour, but you can always end it when you want to. You want to be sure that the recurring meeting, which just means you'd be having it weekly or daily at this time, is not clicked. And then the meeting ID generate automatically, you want to click that. The passcode you can't change, like it's part of it. You don't need a waiting room because all of you will just come straight in. You have the option here that when the people, whoever you as the host, the one person who's in the group being the host, their video is on automatically, and so would be everybody else who would join. And then you do want to allow participants to join early, and you could make it however, like anytime would be fine. That way you're just saying when we get there, we get there. You don't want to make people muted. This is the most important one. You want to click that it's automatically recorded on your computer. And I'll show you where that mine records. I don't know where it would be in a Chromebook. I would assume it would just be files. You don't need to do this part to block people from other countries. And then you save and it creates the meeting. So I have a meeting today that I've scheduled at 9:30, which means we're already ready to go between Horner and me. And I need to let her know what the link is. So this invite link right here, whoever is the host will click copy invitation, and then you highlight everything and just do Control C. So I just made a copy of that. I think you can also, if you do this, it'll highlight it for you and then clips and copies it to your clipboard. That's actually easier. You don't have to control. So now it's copied to my clipboard. I'll go to my email and I will, well, what did I do? I'll go to my email and I will send Melissa Horner the Zoom link for our meeting today. And then all I do is just paste all of that in there and she'll go here. You know how to do all of this part. So I'm going to send that to her. And now that I've sent her the invitation, I'm going to text her. So I'm going to tell her I sent a new link for Zoom to your email. And so at this point up at the very top, I can start the meeting. So I'll start the meeting. It's going to use my camera and I'll just make it larger. And notice that it's recording from the very beginning. I didn't have to come down here and choose to record because I said automatically record. So now there she is. She's joining. Hello, Miss Horner. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on participants and it shows us. And over here where it says more, I'm going to let her be the host. And that way, when it's her turn to talk about the data, she can share her screen, or by sharing your screen, you can do something like this, where here's what I'm talking about, here's my notebook, here's where we are, and then you can explain it and let somebody know. So I'm going to make her the host. It says, do I want to stop being the host and give it to her? Yes. So she's the host now. So she has this little button down at the bottom to share her screen. So will you do that?
I will do that.
Okay. And then she can share her screen. We're still recording. And if you look, it tells you over here that I'm recording, even though she's the host. So she's got like a little spreadsheet up where people are checking in and doing things. We're able to see her screen. She can quit sharing her screen if she wants to, goes back, and now she's the one who's able to keep going back. Now, I haven't lost my ability to share my screen, except it says it's disabled. I'd have to become the host again. So only one person can share their screen. So if I need to share mine, I'll go back over here and click her. Or do you have to click yourself in participants? And then make me the host. Share your screen so we can see what you're seeing.
Is that right?
So where's your Zoom?
Hold on. I'm here, it's on the upper right.
So you're seeing your Zoom screen?
Yes, on the upper right side of my screen, I see our Zoom. And then when I share my screen, it just shares the spreadsheet under it.
Okay, so can you minimize the spreadsheet? And let's see what happens if you click on us in the Zoom. Is this you?
This is me. It won't go away.
So go over here and see what happens when you click the buttons up at the top.
I'll try again.
Because I was just wondering if we could see. So down at the bottom, can you click participants and then click more beside my name and make me a host?
It is not over 6 participants. I can invite, but
Because I can't, I'm not a host anymore.
it's okay here. It's over on the right,
Yes.
I believe.
And it says participants. And if you hover, it's more and it says make host. Okay, good. Click that. And it says I'm the host now. So we
Yes.
can give it back and forth to each other by, like, I can have over your name and the more says to make you a host. Okay, good.
One click.
Yes, and once the person's the host, though, they're the only one that can share their screen. The other people can't. All right, well, that's important for them to know. So then I'm going to end the meeting, and the host is the one who can end it for everybody. So if I click end, I'll end it for all. See you later, thank you. So I ended the meeting. I don't have to update, but this is what you're going to want to see. You're going to want to see convert the meeting recording. Don't stop it. It's going to automatically take the meeting we just had and put the recording on your desktop. So I'll show you where it is in mine. If you go to your files and go to, I think it's videos, let's see. No, it's documents. go to Documents. You'll have a folder that says Zoom. If you're doing this on a regular laptop, when you open it, it gives you this, like, I've made a million, you wouldn't have it, but you would just click the one that's at the top, which I don't know that it's even populated into there yet, but that would be your actual file. So down here, I would have the video. Let me go find one that you can see that's already been done. So here's the actual video, and it says playback. Playback is what that you would send to me as a group. And all you'd have to do is just, there it is, see right there, this is the one that just opened. So if I click playback, it's going to show us, okay, hold on. Oh no, I'm kidding, sorry. It's the Zoom. You want to be the one that says Zoom.
Use my camera.
And see right there I am.
Make it larger, and notice that it's recording from the very beginning.
So
I didn't have to come down here and choose the
that's the video. So remember, I was wrong. You want the one that says Zoom. And you know that because it says MP4. So this is the one that you would upload, and then you don't have to, you can just tell me later who all was in your group. Everybody does not need to upload that. So the one person who scheduled the meeting, invited the people, was the host, changed the host to somebody else, had the host changed back to them at the end, ended the meeting, and you, when you scheduled it, you said to record it on my computer, they'll have this, and you just send this to me. All right, it sounds complicated because it's stupid, because if Canvas had anything going on with good sense, there'd be one button and several people could join the same media recording, but they don't have that. So anyway, I will post this for you.